Hey gang, it's Dr. Brian and Michelle here with Sensei Jeff Davidson from American Blackbelt Karate. And we have kind of a special announcement here and a special request. You know, there's a lot of things that have been changing with this whole COVID-19 pandemic, and everybody is doing a pretty good job of doing what needs to be done to try to stay safe as much as possible. But there's some challenges that some certain people are facing in light of all of this, and it comes down to a lot of people with small business owners. Not just people who are out of work that they work in restaurants or whatever, but it really comes down with us small business owners. And so after reading an article yesterday in Bloomberg, which I don't normally read, but it was an interesting article, that actually gave an estimate that 52% of all small businesses in this country will close permanently as a result of this pandemic. That just really, it sparked something within me. And I said, not in my town. We are not gonna let that happen here. So we kind of reached out to Jeff and said, hey, how you doing? How can we help? And we have kind of a special deal we're going to work on here. But before I jump into that, I want to kick it over to Michelle and let you kind of hear in her words what her experience has been like as we've been facing this as small business owners and some of the challenges and the anxiety that we've had. Michelle, tell us a little about what happened a couple weeks ago.
So it's actually 3 weeks ago today, as of date of recording this video for y'all. We were at the office working on some things. We were making plans on that Friday morning to open the following Monday, and then we got word that the governor was extending the stay-at-home order for another 2 weeks, and I lost it. Screaming, crying, hyperventilating. I couldn't feel my hands. I was just so angry, but that anger was coming out of fear, and a deep-seated fear that we were going to lose 14 years of blood and sweat and tears and more tears because of this pandemic, because we have a number of our clients and personal family members that are in high risk groups. So we didn't want to do anything that would jeopardize them and their families. And so we made the decision to close, but it was a hard decision. And then that excitement, oh, we get to open, oh, no, psych, you got 2 more weeks that you've got to be closed. And I can't imagine if that was my gut reaction, what other small business owners are feeling. Restaurant owners who not only had to lay off staff, but who themselves are wondering, are we going to be able to even open? We've had a business, a long-standing restaurant here in our town already that's decided to close. One of our favorite breweries has closed their doors permanently. I'm terrified that we're going to see this more and more and more. And as the Bloomberg article stated to you, 52% of small businesses across the country are not gonna make it out of this. Not in Noblesville. We love this town. We have chosen to make this our home. And so we're gonna do what we can to help small businesses like Jeff and others in the community come back strong and be ready to open here in just a couple weeks when the governor's face says, yep, your type of business can open now. So yeah. Jeff, you wanna?
So Jeff, I want Jeff to tell you a little bit about American Blackbelt Karate, because this will give you an idea of why we've chosen to work with Jeff and to try to support his business and ask you to do the same. So Jeff, tell us a little bit about what you do here at American Blackbelt.
Well, we're a little bit different than what you may think or what you have seen on the television. We like to think and treat each child as an individual person. We want them to learn positive manners. We want them to learn how to talk to other people in a positive situation, in a positive manner. We want them to treat their parents kindly, with good respect, and that's how we teach. When we move on to the floor, we'll teach them and show them how to maintain proper focus, how to maintain proper discipline, how to stay on task on a goal that you may have or they have set for themselves, and how to finish and complete the task so that you'll be proud of them, pleased with their efforts, and that way they'll want to do it again and again and again and again. And what we like to do here at the American Blackbelt Karate, we like to make a difference for them in scholastic aptitudes and attitudes. If they think that they like the school, they're going to do better at school. So what we like to do is promote their efforts, not their straight A report card, because not every child has a straight A report card. But if they show positive effort, if they show positive goal setting, when we talk to them about their school, you're going to have a much better student that goes to school, that's looking forward to go to school, instead of a fight in the morning time to get them to get ready. So what we like to do is make a difference in your lives, the parents' lives, by getting the child to enjoy staying focused, saying please and thank you, moving forward and being a positive person in our society. That's what we're all about. Plus we teach how to kick and how to punch.
That's great. And I will tell you, as a student of American Black Belt Karate, I'm not a very good student, but
He's a good student.
I'm learning. I have watched Jeff work with kids, and I am constantly amazed at how he works, especially with the little ones, and how much respect they show him and how that translates in how they treat their parents.
That's
So
good.
that's awesome. I firsthand witness to that. So you're probably wondering about this special deal that we're making here. Okay, so here's the commitment. Michelle and I have committed for, it doesn't matter if you're an existing student or a new student or you have a new student, it doesn't matter. If you're hearing the sound of my voice, you are eligible for this special. Michelle and I have committed to subsidize 25% of your student's tuition for anywhere from 1 month to 12 months. But you've got to pay for it in advance. If you will commit to that time period, and it doesn't matter if it's a month or if you are in, you're ready to roll, you're ready to do this thing, and you want to do 12 months, we're going to cover 25% of your tuition. Jeff was telling us earlier they've got 3 different levels of student of program that you can commit to here, and he can explain all of those details to you when you call him. Here's the catch. You have to call him on either Thursday, May the 14th or Friday, May the 15th. This deal, because we are doing this for other businesses as well, we have to limit the window in which you can take advantage of this. So you have got to call him during one of those 2 days. Jeff, what's the number where they need to call you?
The phone number is 317-773-6554, American Black Belt. I'll be the one answering the calls.
So take a look at that. Look at what you want to do. Take a look at their website, and it's
AmericanBlackBelt.net.
AmericanBlackBelt.net, and we'll put that information in the comments down below too. Check them out. Give Jeff a call. Get yourself in here. Get your student in here. Let's get this in and let's save this business. This business is important to this community. We are working everything we can to rally Noblesville around the small businesses of Noblesville. Keep in mind that these small businesses are the backbone of this community. You may not work in a small business, or you may, but these small businesses are not only these people's livelihood. They're not talking about a second or third vacation home here. They're talking about being able to pay their mortgage, pay their rent, keep their lights on, and put the food on their table. Not
That's
just
right.
keep the business open, but there's also their personal
That's right.
expenses out of that too. So take a look at it. Give them a call. Get in here. Get your students signed up. Let us know if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the mat at the dojo. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys real soon.